Hey guys, so today I am reviewing National Bird, a documentary film by Sonia Kennebeck. Uh, National Bird, I guess it's an allegory to the bald eagle of the United States, and there's a rap song at the end of the movie where, I guess the statement is made that the new national bird of the United States is the predator drone, that the bald eagle has been retired, and the United States has a new national bird, the Grim Reaper, the Reaper drone made by General Dynamics or General Electric, one of those companies. Um, the film is pretty shocking. So straight off the top, if you're interested in drone warfare, um, I can absolutely recommend the film. But you will need a strong stomach. You will really need a strong stomach because what the one thing that the film does not hide from you is the results of drone warfare, what actually happens on the receiving end of the missiles. Um, so I'll give you a bit of a rundown. I won't reveal too much about the documentary, but as far as I understand it, it was filmed between 2014 and 2015, or potentially 2013 to 2015. In the film, there are three main American ex-drone Air Force personnel who the documentary filmmaker interviews. One of them is quite well known because she's written articles for The Guardian and just generally written. She's retired and I think she wasn't quite clear, but I think she did the full 5 years with the drone program in the United States with the Air Force, and then she retired after that and had suicidal thoughts, had post-traumatic stress syndrome, and started writing a lot of articles, for websites out there, for newspapers, criticizing the drone program. And then there's another guy who works sort of more in NSA, CIA circles, and he quit the program during the making of the film, and he was also then raided by the FBI, and uh, as far as I understand, still is under investigation by the American authorities. And then the third woman in the film, I believe, was more sort of in the technical programming side of things, or just generally in the signals intelligence. I mean, none of these jobs are really that clear to me, but she actually flies to Afghanistan in the for the documentary as part of her own desire to come to terms with her role in the drone program and meet some of the victims. It's not clear if she meets them, but she certainly tries to meet some of the victims of the drone program and is confronted basically with the results of these missile strikes. To make my position clear, I think the American government has absolutely no right whatsoever to be in Afghanistan, and they should get the fuck out of there. They're just murdering people in another country. It's just imperialist bullshit, okay? So if people want to understand why Americans are so hated around the world, I really recommend watching this film, and I'm going to show you two little clips from it. I hope these clips are acceptable under fair use policy. They're not going to get me, copyright slammed or something. The first one is the first officer that I was telling you about, the girl that's the woman that's retired, who suffered from PTSD, and she's reading some readouts of a famous case in 2010 where a whole bunch of civilians were just slaughtered by a drone strike in Afghanistan. And just uh, yeah, listen to what she has to say about how a lot of the drone pilots are, and I think it gives you a bit of an insight on where the way the film is. So I'll play that first clip now.
See, this is what pisses me off. Where these fucking assholes are like, they're saying in here, DGS supposedly sees women and children. They're saying DGS supposedly sees it. We went to school for almost a year to be able to identify women and children. And this is a daily thing where the pilot and the SOs and everybody that's at Creech is constantly saying, no, DGS is full of shit. They don't see anything. This happened all the time. And I'd have to literally sit there arguing with these dickheads and have them just be saying shit like this to the people that I can't talk to because I don't have access to talk to them. God damn, the DGS fucking hated Creech because they were always trying to kill people. They always wanted to be blowing someone up. And all these officers, the Mick, the pilot, all these people, it looks good on their resume if they kill more people.
And I felt like I had to play this second clip as well. So this is actually in the film. There's this focus on a 2010 incident, which General Stanley McChrystal actually personally apologized on national Afghan TV for. It's 100% acknowledged to be, a mistake, so to speak, by the U.S. Air Force. So none of this is staged. This guy is legit just a civilian who has been acknowledged by the U.S. military to have been hit in error, so to speak. And just look at this proud Afghan man and look at what the United States is doing to them. And if you think this is the only guy that has suffered like this, you are mistaken. There are hundreds of thousands of families affected like this. And then you people wonder why there's terrorist attacks in the West.
آدم خود خدا دل ندی زمانی که جور است یک طبیعت و یک غرور دیگه در جان انسان است بسیار دلخوش است آدم اما زمانی که معیوب شدی یعنی مدیرم میستم زو امیته که پای خط میشه گشتن سرعت آدم کم میشونه یعنی مدیرم خودم متکبر میکنه یعنی برای همین قدر بغض دلم جای مونه که فقط یکم تو بموره صدا نمیکنه نمیتاد خب
Yeah, so please go out and support the film. Watch National Bird, get it wherever you can, on Netflix, watch it at your art house cinema, download it, buy it on Amazon. I'm not entirely sure where it's under release. I will put the link to the actual official movie site under the video here. And ask yourself, what's going on here? Why are we bombing the fuck out of these people? It's none of our business to be there. If these people run away to Europe, it's largely the United States' fault. If you have people angry, filled with hate because their relatives have been slaughtered, committing terrorist attacks, well, maybe you should have stood up against the imperialist neocon fucks. That's all I have to say.